Voilà, agafes faena, és que McDonald's no smoken. No smoken, You did? I'm walking never. Swear down and never, like. Kind of. Definitely haven't had a smoke, mate.
You dropped it on the floor.
Oh, have you dropped it on the floor?
You have.
I need my haircut when we come in today.
Morning.
Hey, who's that out there? Five in the house. Five in the house. Five in the house.
See what I got yesterday. Little coasters with the doggies on. How cute. And a buster. That was one of my leaving presents then. Yes, aren't the little coasters with all the dogs on. Morning, Kelly. Morning, Claire. You should be doing that on me.
I wasn't doing anything.
Morning,
I know.
Mr. Beautiful Blues.
Is he a voucher on
Yeah.
there?
Morning, John and Kendra. Morning, Amanda. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, I'm all right. I was a bit emotional yesterday. It was very emotional.
Oh, right, Kelly.
But
Wilson's lesser.
yeah, they made me cry getting them. Oh my God. Morning, Stan.
Morning, Stan.
But yeah, I feel a lot better today. First day of the rest of my life. Start of a new adventure.
And the adventure is, she's an auditor now. Get on that one.
It felt really strange yesterday because we had we call them fuddles, where we all bring a bit of food in and sit together, and I got loads of lovely gifts. They got me a rose because I said that I wanted to do stuff for my garden, a gift voucher.
Was it the Yorkshire Rose?
No, it's a
God, because the Yorkshire Rose is shite in a boob.
No, it was a well-being rose.
Oh, well, that's even better, that.
Yeah, and it's supposed to smell really nice and stuff.
Yeah. What colour?
I think there's a picture of it on the thing.
There's a picture of the thingy on the thingy, my bob.
What else did I get? I got a nice picture frame with loads of stuff that we'd done together. A couple of smelly candles, a nice little bracelet thing that says Heart Gold. I know I said when I got them, I'm not going to use them. I might get a little frame.
Of course, I'm putting the fucking cups on the coaster. That's don't make look.
These coasters.
Oh, what does it do? I don't even know what it says. Enjoy the little things.
On these coasters.
No good being on me, man.
These are special.
That's a lot more things. Which ones can I have?
None.
Look at, there's 4. So what's yours is mine. So 2's mine, 2's yours. I'll have Belbo. I'll have first pick. There's Belbo for me. What you pick out. No, I won't pick Rocky because I know you will. But there's 2 with Rocky. So I'll have that one of Rocky. You can have them down. Oh, but I want Buster too.
I want all of them.
I do.
So they're all mine.
I want them.
Hey, nobody, Paul.
Oi, nobody.
So yeah, and some lovely words were said and everything.
Having problems with Kingston again this morning. Not good, man. Not good.
But yeah, something will happen and the door's been left open.
Will happen.
Pretty much said that if I wanted a job there in the other side, not the recovery side where I worked, but in the treatment side, I'd probably get it straight away. Obviously, I'd have to apply and everything, but if a job comes up and I want it, it's mine, basically. Which is nice to know. So,
we've got a superstar amongst us this morning.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you're always amongst us. You're always amongst us. I'm on about, we've got nobody.
We're all superstars.
We're all superstars in here, but we've got a superstar amongst us.
Hey, Spikey.
Oh, don't tell me, I know. I've done the wrong turn, man. The wrong turn. Nobody bothered us done the wrong turn on the fucking movie. But we weren't going to get attacked anyway. There's no mate on our bones. You know what I mean? That's what I got told anyway. But yeah, I always break Mike. So listen, I need a haircut, man. It's done my fucking head in. Now I've looked at that. That's done my head in. I said yesterday, I fell asleep last night on the settee, exhausted with doing football, probably a little bit.
Definitely, Claire Louise. And you know, I'm glad I did leave on good terms. I even got a call from the manager I didn't like at 4:30 when I was at home.
Yeah.
So, but that's there. But the team that I worked with in the service, they were all brilliant. So, and some lovely words written in my card that made me well up again. But it's not goodbye, it's see you later. So no doubt I'll go and annoy them from time to time just because I can.
At least you won't be annoying me then.
Mm-hmm.
Is that wishful thinking on my part? Oh, did I say that? No, fucking hell, shit.
You love it, what do you do? Yeah.
I love it. I'm not telling you what I love, but I love it. I love it being out with that camera. Yeah. So we're going out today. Yeah. And what it is, I was feeling a bit down. I'm burning my fucking fingers. And I got a phone call, man. Massive shout out to the public eye. Some good people in the community, you know. Very few and far between, but there's a few. I feel sick. Again.
What date are we on? Let's do today's reading.
Oh, where is it? Where's my thingy book?
I think you've left yours behind the laptop. Yeah, I'm not going police station, so. So March the 18th in our day-to-day book. Freeing ourselves of judgments. Since we tend to condemn in others what we dislike in ourselves, we must free ourselves of judgments. Since whatever we express reflects back on us, why express anything but love? When we judge, condemn, and misunderstand, we invite judgment, condemnation, and misunderstanding in return. Have I stopped judging others?
Yeah, man. Have you?
I think we all have judgments, but I think it's how we go about it. Obviously, the job that I've just left, I had to.
Well, you have to judge if you're in like a safe situation and things like that.
And that's what I mean. You've got judge your surroundings. You know, I had to judge a lot of risk and stuff when I was in that job, and I wouldn't say I'm an auditor, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I wouldn't mind going a video a few things around Middlesbrough and stuff. So I'm not classing myself as an auditor or anything like that.
See, as soon as she's gone out with that camera, she'll get the bug. You get what you call the audit and bug.
Because I've lived here for 7 years and I haven't really.
Shut up, man. You know you're walking around everywhere. We've been everywhere in the car.
I know, but not really to look at things properly. Do you know what I mean? We've drove past when I've been delivering with you and stuff. But I think it'd also be good to learn more about the history of Middlesbrough and that, because there's a massive history in the shipping industry and blah, blah, blah. And I know about it.
The steelworks, but steelworks closed now.
So I'm just going to see what I see. I don't mind going down to the dock to see if there's any ships and stuff.
And you're going to see what we see because she's going to video it.
You know, so just going for a wander, and I think it'll be good for my mental health and that to start getting out and about rather than
with me.
Rather than just sitting in and thinking, oh my God, what do I do? So I'm going to start as I mean to go on. I'm going to do things that are good for my mental health, get out and about, and who knows?
That's the 18th, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, So which one shall I do? The 18th or the 19th?
Oh, it's the 19th tomorrow.
So doing the 19th tomorrow then. So just for a day, I'm going to read just for a day. Get on that one. I bet you didn't know that, did you? So the full message.
Okay, Stan, see you later.
See you later, Stan. Didn't even know you were going like, but see you later, mate. Warm day off. Out with Woody. Well, alright, Woody's a nice dog. So there is a special feeling for addicts when they discover that there are other people who share their difficulties, past and present. Basic text. Oh, I didn't get my basic text out. I fell asleep last night. Boy. The wealth of our recovery is too good to keep to ourselves. Some of us believe that when we talk in meetings, we should remember the newcomer and always try and carry a positive message. But sometimes the most positive message we can carry is that we are going through difficult times in our recovery and staying clean in spite of them. Yeah, man. That's what I was saying yesterday. No matter what I haven't thought about picking up. Yes, it's gratifying to send out a strong message of hope to our new members. After all, no one likes a Awana. But distressing things happen, and life on life's terms can send shock waves even through the recovery of long-term members of Narcotics Anonymous. If we are equipped with the tools of the program, we can walk through such turmoil and stay clean to tell the tale. Recovery doesn't happen all at once. It's an ongoing process. Yeah, man, for real. Sometimes a struggle. When we dial out the fullness of the message, we neglect to share about the tough times we may walk through on our journey. We fail to allow newcomers the chance to see that they too can stay clean no matter what. Yeah, man, I like that. We share the full message of our recovery. We may not know the benefits, but we can be sure someone will. Just for today, I will honestly share both the good times and the difficult times of my recovery. I remember that my experience in walking through adversity may benefit another member. And you know what? That's so fitting for me at the minute because I have been struggling on a day now, like on a morning. I am struggling at the point where I'm opening my eyes and I don't want to get out of bed. And I'm getting up, but once I get up, I'm not doing fuck all. I'm sat. I'm getting stuck, yeah. So yesterday I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to get up, make a cuppa, let dogs out, take my medication, and then what was I going to do? I was going to have something to eat and read my Just for Today and not pick the phone up straight away. However, what happened is I was just about to I let the dogs out, forgot to have my medication, my tablet, what they call them, Matrazole.
Yeah.
Forgot to have my fucking Gastro tablet. Made the cup, I let the dogs out, sat down and I thought, right. And then I thought, no, I can't pick the phone up. But I didn't read my Just for Today. I didn't get an out of weight. I did pick the phone up, but didn't touch YouTube. I haven't done my thing, TV7 thing. I have had a better day. I'm sorry. Fucking hell.
Wrong channel.
Okay. But yeah, fucking hell, man. My elbow's killing me now. My funny bone. You know my funny bone? So then I did pick the phone up and I started watching. Do you want me to shut up? I'll shut up if you want me to.
No, carry on, just don't promote gambling.
I'm not. So anyway, I did pick the phone up after I'd done something else. And I did go on YouTube. But I watched a couple of audits. I watched the audit back of News Now Yorkshire's. And I watched one of mine from the other day back. But then, all of a sudden, I got a message. I'm starting to feel fucking down again. Starting to feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Fucking shit. Anyway, I feel shit. And not motivated.
When you start watching stuff, you get stuck.
I do.
No.
But I got a message off not Nobody Power. I got a message off Public Eye. So I sent him a message back and then he phoned us and had a good talk. You know what I mean? It got me back motivated. But now I'm back stuck.
Exactly, Amanda.
What?
I'm on now, so it's all gonna change. Gonna crack that whip and getting him into a routine.
I don't be getting told, Amanda.
Yeah, you do. But I just want to read this one because this is quite fitting for me today. It's not a particular day, it's just in the front of the book. And, you know, back in the day in early recovery, this used to really resonate with me. And I think because I'm going through some big changes again, it's a new chapter.
Oh, Paul.
You know, I just found it there and it was like, yeah, it keeps me grounded, so to speak. So look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the realities and varieties of existence, the bliss of growth, the splendour of action, the glory of power. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day, and it's a Sanskrit proverb. And that always kind of keeps me grounded, if you like. Because I first read that when I was in rehab, and it just, I don't know, it takes me back to that place where I first found hope. You know, and I was going through massive changes, and you know, it's just a gentle reminder that if I do the best I can today, you know.
That's all you can wish for, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes tomorrow a little bit more hopeful, and yesterday, you know. So yeah, I do like that. Surprise, surprise! I haven't got anything organised.
Yeah, but we're gonna get on. We've got big plans, man.
I am gonna get on it more. I'm gonna sort everything out.
Big plans now.
But I will find something.
Big plans.
But yeah, I am gonna get myself more organised.
We're gonna start getting these SIM cards and that sort of out as well now. That's not how a lot as well.
I have got loads of binders and stuff, so I'm going to put everything in order so everything's easy to find. And
see, she does listen to me. You know what I mean? I said that days ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, never. Unless I was dreaming and I said it in my sleep, I don't know. We're doing fast. As long as I don't pick up, that's the main thing, no matter what. No matter what! Yeah, we'll do that. I look like a little one. We'll do that, babe, because I've got to get a shower, iron my clothes as well, and have something to eat. So, just a quick session today. And the session is the rules. Oh, no one likes rules.
You haven't done gratitude yet.
Oh, we haven't done a gratitude, man. What you on about? God, gratitude. Right. Do you want to go first today?
You can.
I can. Oh, thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the sun shining. I'm grateful for the conversation I had with one of the real people on YouTube this morning. I'm grateful for you lot. I'm grateful for Addiction Alarm because it does get me fucking head out the shed. And I'm grateful for to see Mr. Beautiful Blues back in the chat because I've missed him the last couple of days and been worried about him. There you go. That's my 5 things. So, guys, if you want 5 things that you're grateful for, if you want to put them in the chat, that would be amazing. Because it could get me thinking, you know, I say it all the time. Oi, look, well. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, then, you know, if we just visualize it, maybe write it down. I think that's a good idea. I said this the other day, didn't I, guys? Is that what was wrong, Mr. Beautiful Blues? My sister does that. Stops taking the medication, mate, and it all goes Pete on. But
Thanks, Basil. Hi, your Uncle JJ. Hi, your local experiment.
But listen, what was I going to say there, guys? Yeah, what it is. I even said I was going to start writing it down, didn't I? The gratitude, start writing them gratitude lists down, because do you know what it is? When I have been struggling lately, it's good to always look back on and go, boom. Do you know what I mean? Because like last fucking few times I've done gratitude list, I've struggled, really. Do you know what I mean? And usually when I'm fucking in a good place, better leave it now! He's fucking sat there somewhere, and she's fucking headbutting him.
She's a little twat bag.
Yo, you little cow. Leave him, Bella.
Thanks.
I'm watching you.
So
yeah.
What number are we on? 5 or 6?
I done 5.
Right,
We're there though, babe. We've got Andy W with gratitude. So, what about seeing what Blues is saying? Because I missed Blues. Oh, JJ. Okay, yeah, man. We'll get on in a bit, Blues. Right. Andy W, I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for all my dogs. I'm grateful for the sun's coming out. Grateful for family and friends. Respect.
Bye, Spikey.
And a bit, Spikey, Uncle JJ. Gratitude today. Not feeling it, but we'll work on it. Telly, dog, food. You've been eating dog food, JJ. Money, arms, and legs. Okay, respect.
So I'm grateful that the sun is shining. I'm grateful for all the love I got shown from my teammates yesterday. I'm grateful for the dogs. I'm grateful that I have the ability to motivate myself when it could quite easily go the other way. I'm grateful for all you guys in the chat. I'm grateful as well to see Mr. Beautiful Blues back, because we do worry about people when they're not here. But I'm grateful for all you guys in the chat, because they're all amazing.
One more.
One more. I've done like 8.
Have you tried? Trying to shave for?
I am grateful that I've got plans to do the garden.
That was 7. Well done. Respect, babe. So, Amanda, grateful for my own family, the dentist. Oh, I need a dentist. Because my tooth broke. Sun is shining, food in the cupboard, and car, and I'm alive. Respect, Amanda. Paul. Addiction alarm. I'm truly grateful. Well, a bit to the time. So proud of you guys. 101 subscribers. Well, alive. Nice one, brother. Yeah, I know, and I had you wrong at the start, Mr. Blues. And do you know what? I messaged you. I don't know if you got it. But I did message you.
Yeah, I sent you a message on Discord.
Yeah, that's what I did. Discord. I sent you a message on Discord. And I fucking didn't know. I was getting a phone call last night off a withheld number. Dead late. So it didn't get answered. We're 12. Fucking fell asleep again, mate.
All right, I haven't checked it this morning. I do apologise.
Where's Discord gone?
My phone's through there, so but as long as you're okay, that's the main thing, isn't it? But just know that we do think of you. You know, especially when you're not here. We're so used to you being a massive part of all this, so we do worry about you when you're not here.
Discord. Yeah, you're right as well, Mr. Blue. She is. You are right, brother. But it's definitely good to see you back, mate. You know, I'm worried about Evie as well, man. I haven't seen Evie as well for a few days. I messaged her, I don't think she got back to me, Evie. Let's have a look.
It should be okay.
No, man, it's not good when people go through it like that.
Oh,
And plus, I hadn't spoken to Evie properly because I've been struggling myself as well. So I hope she hasn't took the fucking resent. I'm thinking, oh, she did. She did get messaged me back at 2 in the morning. She might be on now, I hope.
I'm grateful in a week's time. Yeah. To be honest, I think I do get the seasonal affective disorder as well. Winter can be so hard. See, before we always used to try and get away in January, and that did help, going somewhere hot. But obviously, with the pandemic and everything, we couldn't do it. And we have noticed it these past couple of winters, haven't we? It's been so hard. Obviously, there's been other things going on as well around Christmas time.
Sorry, babe, what were you saying? I'm just texting.
I'm just saying we struggle in winter, but we used to get away in January, which helped.
Yeah, to Paradise as well. It was always Paradise in January, wasn't it? Like Jamaica. Oh, no, saying that, we went to fucking Mexico in April. It was red hot, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's because we had to do it in the holidays, though, for the kids.
Yeah. Well, if we didn't go with the kids, we'd have probably went in January, wouldn't we? But it's good to get away, like, in January, like, when it's time to fall, and go to, like, fucking 32.
It's not good coming back.
28, I know.
Get on the plane, and it's like 30 degrees, and you get off, and it's like -3.
Oh, the first time I come back from Jamaica as well. Fuck me, I didn't even take the car. Didn't take the car the second time we went. No, didn't take the car. No, we never got the bus, didn't we, again? It wasn't as bad the second time, though, was it? It was the first time we come back, it was fucking bitter.
It was below freezing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was minus so much the first time.
And we had to wait about for ages. It wasn't good.
Yeah, so we're going to do Rules of Happiness.
So we're going to do Rules of Happiness. So it's just little things you can do to brighten your day. Oh, John and Kendra, gratitude.
Go on, respect. Well, John Kendra.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lovely time of year. I do prefer summer, if I'm honest, though, because the hotter the better for me.
Yeah, and me.
So we're just going to do a little session on the rules of happiness. So these are little rules to live by that can make your life a lot happier. So don't blame others for making you unhappy. Take responsibility for making yourself happy.
Yeah, man. I always say that, don't I? If someone says, you made me, I haven't got the power to make you feel anything.
But rather than putting all that energy and all that concentration on saying, if you didn't do this, if this, take that personal responsibility and say, right.
Take that power back. And then, go on, babe, sorry.
And, really concentrate on spending all that energy on doing things that make you happy rather than waste, because blaming other people is just such a waste of energy.
Promise life? What the fuck's promise life?
I haven't got a clue. And this is a good one as well, because I think a lot of us struggle.
Fucking swear down, man. Sorry, I'm getting tired up and fucking charge your wires, man.
So I think this is a good one, because a lot of people do struggle with this. Give yourself permission to make yourself happy, even if doing so makes them give yourself permission to make yourself happy, even if in so doing others make themselves unhappy. So always put your happiness first. you know, even if other people don't like it, you know. I know when I can still be guilty of it now from time to time, putting others' needs above my own, and you know,
From time to time.
I'm terrible for it. It's
I know.
one of my worst, like,
Even mine, you know what I mean?
like,
It does my head in.
I'll run
Me
about
first.
trying to make everybody happy, even if in doing that, like, it makes me miserable and tired and I'm exhausted and blah,
And
blah,
I'll tell you
blah.
not to do it, don't I? Like,
So
I'm not any more important than anyone else here. I'm no more important than Mel. You know what I mean? She puts me first. Or anyone, not me. She puts everyone before herself, and I don't like it, man. I say, fucking sort that out, man. But I don't say fucking sort that out. I actually say, fucking sort that out now! Don't really. But I've always said that I'm not better.
but I think it's something that
I need to get a balance, I'd say.
I think it's something that a lot of people in recovery do struggle with. You know, we still have that.
So is it people pleasing that?
I think it's more to do with self-esteem and low self-worth.
So it's a bit of both, then I'd say. It's a bit of people pleasing. What would you say it is? A bit of people pleasing or not?
I think it can fall into that, but I think for me personally, it's because I suffered with that low self-esteem and low self-worth, and I believed that I didn't deserve that happiness. I didn't deserve to make myself happy. I didn't deserve these nice things in life and blah, blah, blah. And I think it's so ingrained. It is. I do try.
I think you're a lot better than what you used to
Yeah.
be when I first got with you 7 years ago.
And I do try, but for me, it's not so much about wanting to please people. It's that belief that I don't deserve that and they do, if that makes sense.
But why are they and that on your own?
Because when you have that low self-worth and low self-esteem, you don't believe that you deserve that. So it's about giving yourself permission and building up that confidence and self-esteem and saying, yeah, I do deserve them.
And more.
I do deserve them new pairs of trainers, or I do deserve, you know, whatever it may be.
And more.
You know.
Every time. And more again.
And sometimes it is like giving yourself permission to put yourself first, because it's so important.
I hope you're taking this on board as well.
I am.
Good girl. Hold it.
You know,
oh, you are a lot better.
And when I teach these, it does help me as well.
Yeah,
you know,
it does.
And it helps me own what I can still be like, because just because you get into recovery and put the drugs down, it doesn't mean that you automatically stop them old behaviour, especially the ones that are really ingrained. You know, and that one for me is so ingrained, and sometimes I don't even realise I do it. You know, and that's where my reflection and stuff can come into play and think, and sometimes, you know, it does help other people pointing it out as well.
Yeah, man.
Make time for yourself to do things which bring you pleasure and enjoyment in the short term. And I think that's important as well, because sometimes we get so busy with life and bogged down doing what needs to be done and working to pay bills and, you know, tidying the house, doing the school run, whatever it may be. We forget to take time for us, even if that is just sitting down and reading that book that you were talking about, Mr. Beautiful Blues, or watching your boxing on the telly, or
yeah, man, love it.
You know, whatever it is that brings you that joy.
Oh, I love my mint chocolate chip, mate. I love it. Class.
It's got to be black cherry or salted caramel for me.
Black cherry or mint.
And I like cottage cream with Manuka honey and flakes sprinkled on it too.
Me too.
if you're ever up this end, there's a place called Brymore Ice Cream.
I know it is. What time's it on? Beautiful Blues. Thingy Points tomorrow, Benna. 2 o'clock on Thingy channel. What's he called?
It's nice. There's an ice cream called Kelly's. And they do a really nice clotty cream one. Get that, put some honey on it, and then smash a flake up and sprinkle that over the top. Thank me later, Mr. Beautiful Blues. It's amazing.
It is like.
So yeah, always make sure you take time to do things that you enjoy, whatever that may be. Some people like jigsaws, some people like running, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy. This is a good one as well, but there is a fine line with this one. Do things for others in your community without expecting anything back in return. Now, this can be really, really good to give something back, but not at the expense of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and some people do this and get so involved that they forget all the other things, and it is so easy to burn out.
Sad a lot of these.
I used to like the jazz ones, you know, that were all multicoloured.
Yeah. Bella! Hiya! Hiya, guys. Hiya, baby. Hello, your window. Oh, the sun must be shining because you were fucking boiling, baby. And a boiling girl you are, because of the fucking love you we fucking do.
So yeah, it's so important. It's good to give back, but not at the expense of yourself.
Bella. Up, she's a good girl. Yes, she is, because she's a lovely girl.
What I'll do, Uncle JJ, is
Bella.
I'll give you a call after this if you want.
Bella. Well, what's wrong?
With you.
Hey, I'll go phone you now. Are you letting anyone on? Only people you know. Okay.
Hiya, Ralphie lad.
Ralphie's in here, yeah. Respect, Ralphie. JJ, I'm going to phone you now.
So where were we? So you're doing things for others without expecting anything in return can be a really good thing. Like, I don't know, buying a homeless person a meal deal or whatever it may be, but not at the expense of yourself. Don't lose yourself while doing it. So this is a good one as well. Sacrifice short-term pleasures and put up with short-term discomforts in order to achieve long-term gains. You know, that can be important, you know, if you are reducing or detoxing or, you know, to get that, always keep that end goal in sight. You know, it might be a little bit uncomfortable now, but always keep that long-term goal in sight. You know, if I put up with this like bit of discomfort now and, you know, these short-term pleasures, eventually you will get a bigger gain in the long term. So accept the fallibility of others and yourself. You know, we're all human, guys. You know, and it's so important to remember that we all make mistakes. And if you're anything like me, I'm terrible. If I make a mistake, I can beat myself up for it for days, sometimes years anyway, for a silly little mistake. You know, it's so important to forgive ourselves if we do make a mistake and learn from them. You know, because we're all human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does things they wish they never, or said things they wish they never, or whatever it may be. You know, we all have flaws. There is no such thing as a perfect person, and that's really important to remember. But we can keep bettering ourselves, but we'll never be perfect. And for me personally, the biggest lessons I've ever learned are from the biggest mistakes I've ever made, and that's been where I've grew the most. When I've made a mistake and I think, right, well, I need to learn from this now. What can I do differently next time? And don't take things personally. That's a really difficult one. Because I think we, as human beings, we can all be guilty of that. We'll hear something and it might not have anything to do with us, but we take it so personally. Think, are they talking about me? Oh my God, how dare they? But not everything's aimed at us. Exactly, John and Kendra, And even if people do, try to insult you or pull you down, it says more about them than you. So try and, easy said than done, I know, because I've been guilty of letting that stuff get to me. But it's, try your hardest to not, hiya Belfast boy, try and not take things personally. And if you do get negative comments, try not to take it in. And, we've got a lovely supportive group here, we're all there for each other, and listen to them more than all that negativity that we can sometimes get. So take a chance, even when you might fail at things at work or in your personal relationships. That's so fitting for me right now, isn't it? As you know, I was in that job for 7.5 years, and towards the end, it was making me miserable. I was trying to get well, and I just couldn't do it well. I was in that situation. So for me, when you've been somewhere so long, it does become comfortable. It becomes your safe space, and everybody knows you. You've got good relationship with all your work colleagues on the floor, and for me it was a massive leap of faith, to actually leave and put myself first. And but who knows what the future can hold? Who knows? And as difficult it is taking that chance and taking that leap of faith, it can be exciting, because the world's my lobster, and I know, I'm one of them people who can adapt to most situations. So I know whatever I put my mind to, I'll be able to do well. It doesn't matter so much what people think about you and what you were doing, and that's important, because sometimes we can take other people's criticisms and whatnot to heart, and sometimes it can get you down and knock your confidence. But you know what? Other people's opinions don't matter. Not everybody in the world will like us. What really does matter is how we feel about ourselves, because the relationship you build with yourself will be the best relationship you will ever have. It's you that's got to live with yourself. So always work on that relationship with you, and how you feel about yourself is the only thing that truly matters. And that's, and don't take it to heart, and I know Tobbs won't mind me saying this, that's one word that really does bother him as well. But for me, what I decided to do was I decided to own it, own all my mistakes, own all my history, and share my experiences and share where I've come from, because that can be inspirational to others. And for me, that when you start owning that stuff, it's not as hurtful. You know, it becomes powerful, and that's you taking your power back, owning, you know, the mistakes you've made and how you've turned it round. You know, is you grabbing that power back. Don't let people have that power over you. Easier said than done, I know, but it's possible, you know, and we're all a work in progress, you know, and some days will be better than others. See, uncertainty is a challenge. Don't be afraid of it. Again, that's none of us like change, and that change and that uncertainty and not knowing what you're going to be doing tomorrow can be really scary. But it can also be quite exciting, you know. It's a new chapter, it's a new day. You know, nobody knows what the future holds. But as long as you keep doing that work on yourself and making yourself that better person, you know, be the best version of you can be on that particular day, then you don't have anything to fear. You know, it's all good. So what I'll do, I'll put the link out in case anybody wants to jump on. I think he's just checking if Uncle JJ is all right. I hope he is. I won't mind going to a concert. I like concerts. Glastonbury's always been on my list. I've always wanted to go to Glastonbury, but it's so expensive, isn't it? But I'd love to go. Don't think it's what it used to be, but it's always been on my bucket list, so to speak. Always watch it on the telly. I think all the festivals are happening this year, actually. Oh, wow. See, I don't know if I could get up on stage and stuff. I see my son, you know, when he's performing, and I'm like, wow. You know, I don't know. Mind you, I can't sing or play an instrument anyway, so there's no point me being on stage unless I'm sweeping the fucker. Oh, I've got your...
Hello. Oh, that's
Good
right.
morning, Amanda. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, thank you. How's yourself?
Yeah, I'm feeling quite positive today after yesterday. So
You sound it, to be fair. You sound very Van Fettle this morning, I must say.
I know it makes
It's as though a weight's been lifted off your shoulder and the sun is shining.
I know. Looking at that garden and I'm thinking, God, I've got loads to do there, but at least I've got the time to do it now.
Well, Rome weren't built in a day, were it, love, at end of the day? Do you know what I mean? It all takes time, doesn't it?
I haven't got a clue what I'm doing in a garden, but I'm going to have a good go. So I'll learn something.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Exactly.
Ours was shocking here. There were just mounds of stuff everywhere, and it were a nightmare. I mean, it's been a work in progress for about 15 years, I think.
And I've got a rose that I've got to try and grow.
No, the problem is I do something I'm not happy with. I change it.
Yeah, that's a big problem. That I don't know why. This sounds really quiet today.
It's autistic.
Yeah, Chris does something and he's not happy with it, so he has to redo it. So it's like that's why it takes so long.
I was going to hold my clothes, not you, mate. Coffee, and I like my clothes. Whoa, man! I tell you what, the sun's shining, but what it is.
I know. I don't know why it's so quiet. It's
'Cause I
weird.
haven't been here.
Try that.
That's why, Amanda. I could be louder if you want me to be louder.
Listen, you're not bloody quiet. You're not
That's
even
okay.
quiet in your sleep, mate. No, it's.
You've just said it.
I've just.
You've just
took
said
off
it's
the
been
echo.
quiet. You said
No.
fuck off. Fuck you never.
No, it's because sometimes, depending on who's in the StreamYard, and also whether they're on a phone or a laptop, I have to take the echo cancellation off. In the
Right.
settings, so I can't hear it very well this side. So it's not that I can't. Anyway, I've done it now. It's all sorted.
Ah, right. Okay. I'm with you now. I
You
thought
with
it was,
me?
yeah. I thought it was because I wasn't here.
No, it's no to do with you, love. I were, quite happy talking to Mel until you came in.
I know she's a twat, isn't she?
No, she is not.
Well, she's just vacated.
Is she? She might need bathroom.
I'll be honest with you.
She might need bathroom. She might need to go to the shop. She need to go for paper. Know what I mean?
She's not going to shop for no paper, mate. She don't read paper.
Know what I mean? Lads, going to the shop, man.
Ah,
Know what I mean, lads?
go to the shop, lad.
Know what I mean, lassie? You're going to the shop, man. He's giving me the fucking fingers now. Do you know what I mean? I haven't even done nothing. He's Whoa. Hello. What's happening, Chris? What's happening, Chris? I didn't get away. I didn't hear a word.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, Belfast. I didn't hear a word you said there, Chris. I'm struggling to hear you, Chris, there.
I've got to take it to the dentist, pal.
Oh, right. Now don't blame dentist.
Do you mean
Have you got
struggling to hear
toothache?
him?
It was coming from my phone.
No,
It was
it's
coming
just
through
that
my phone,
because it's my front. It's because it's my front tooth and it's sharp and it keeps catching my lip
Right.
because I've like chipped a bit out of it.
Top or bottom?
Top.
So do you know what I do? Get some fucking polyfiller, man, and then what it is, where it's chipped off, just fucking fill it with polyfiller, and then fucking get Chris to sand it down with his sander. Job good, man. You save yourself fucking 300 quid.
Do not give him any ideas. He's already suggested that. Don't you worry about that.
Save yourself 300 quid, man. Get Chris and his sander out, man. Sand it down, man. Get the polyfiller out, man. You know what I mean? Fucking sand it back off, man. Make sure you get the fucking level out. Make sure he's got it level. Job's a good one, man. Fucking 300 quid.
Yeah, it'd make me look like bloody Roger Rabbit or something. Do you know what I mean? Not one tooth, it'd be two. I'd have great big fangs like me mouth. Can you imagine?
No, I mean, not me, lad. Fucking job done, man. Job done.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
even have to go out, man. Just get the polyfiller out. I bet he's already got some polyfiller, man. Job's done, man. You know what I mean? Sit
Of course
back.
he has.
Relax.
No, he'd be putting Gorilla Glue in there just to shut me up.
Get Chris on the job, man. Fucking hell.
That's an idea.
Do you want me to come and practice on your own first, Tobes?
Fucking hell, you leave my fella for me, mate.
That
Well, don't worry, it's got a big vat of it.
Fucking hell, man. You need a bum.
Get some gum gum and blowtorch fixed.
Gum, yeah. Get it that. Yeah, that gum's good stuff as well, actually.
I've never heard of gum gum. What's gum gum?
You just said gum, haven't you? It sorts your exhaust out.
No. Ralphie lad said it, but I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, gum's good, man. Fucking sorts your exhaust out, man. You know what I mean? But it's red.
Oh, that's stuff.
Dye in it. I have to put a dye in it, man.
A dye? Fucking hell, what you doing? Give me some red fangs or something. Can you-
Well, right, we're going to do the video now.
Yeah, it's going to do me intro now with some great big goofy teeth. See, coming. Go to attack short tooths.
I've lost mine. Fuck knows where my tooth's gone.
Those have probably hit it.
Me Rockwell did eat one before. It was on a pallet. It was on the pallet. It was on a pallet, and I couldn't eat with the one that fucking when I was fucking having a scuffle with Kevin. He never fucking banged us neither. We both fell to the floor, and his fucking elbows fucking whacked on my mouth. Fucking tooth come straight out.
Oh God!
I mean, the other one I had, it was on a pallet, and I couldn't eat, so I used to take it out.
Oh yeah, they're
I was
amazing.
having a pie or something, or a pasty. I was put them tooth down on the windowsill. Fucking someone's knocked on the door. I went and answered the door. Come back, looked at me tooth. It wasn't there.
The dog's fucking snaffled that, mate.
I'm following it was a Rockwell. I'm following the Rockwell around the fucking garden, man. Me tooth coming out the other end, man. He had a shit, man. Got bit on the arse. Oh,
Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better today, thank you, Jade.
fucking hell, man.
Morning, Jade. Hope you well, my love. Hiya, let's go. Where we're going? Let's go. We're off to dentist.
We're off to see the HMS Turbinator.
Set sail. I'm going to go and hang some clothes. They showed me if you need to let anyone on. I'm only there.
Oh man.
Google out.
Oh man. Is Uncle JJ alright?
Yeah, Uncle JJ's he's class, Uncle JJ, and he got a big heart. I want Uncle JJ as well.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know, is he back in the chat? I don't know if he's back in the chat, is he?
I don't know. Not sure. No, I can't see him back in there.
No, I think
Well,
Uncle
I'm
JJ
just
was in
listening.
the chat. I think if Uncle JJ was in the chat, he'd be up on the thing. We wouldn't. He'd be on the panel with us. So he might not.
Aye.
Copy or something. I don't know.
Well, it could be on Dog and Bone, you never know, do you?
They lost the mould when they made Jack.
Oh, aye, they did. He's one of a kind, that lad. Love him. A lot of love for Uncle JJ.
Yeah, definitely. All I seen was Buster's head pop up at the window then.
Oh, mine aren't big enough to pop up at the window. My daughter's dog does when it comes here.
What's that? Get out. Yeah, this way. Good boy. That's it.
He loves sunbathing, Buster. Bella runs around the garden like a mad at her, and he just sits there in the sun staring at it like that.
He'll love it.
Hey, when you're back like that, but I just walk away, don't I? So
They've got a thing about throwing stones from. I've told you, haven't I? They're mad.
Yeah. The only problem is you carry them in, you get in Adrian's wall in room.
you throw it, Bella will go and sniff it out, find it, and she'll put it in her mouth, look at you, ready to throw the next one, and then she'll come and drop about 5 stones at your feet that she's collected that I've just thrown for her.
And she keeps bringing you gifts and like spitting loads of stones on your knee, and it's like, oh, thanks.
Thanks, yeah. Hey, Ralphie lad says Chris has a good sander. You heard him yesterday. He'll do a good job. Hey, he's got actually a Dremel. He's got a Dremel.
You can get like proper tooth stuff off internet though.
You can actually go to Boots or something, but I don't know. It's sharp. It keeps like cutting
You don't
into.
want you don't want to boat. Have you made me one?
No, I don't really want to go to Boots, but Superdrug do it and all, I think, and various other places. I've done it before, but it doesn't last long.
That's
The
what
problem
my
is-
friend does, is like glues all his typical farmer.
Yeah. I can't be dealing with this. It's at front, so.
Not good.
He said, can you make brown bread? I said, me. He said, yes. I said, no. He said, will you make brown bread? I said, me. He said, yes. I said, no, Billy. Hey, Billy,
Where did that come from?
you know where that's from? I bet you don't even know where that's from, do you? He said, can you make brown bread? I said, me. He said, yes. I said, no. He said, will you?
No, I'm just wondering where it come from. It were like, you know,
Come from the baker.
random.
The baker man told me that on the advert years ago.
We were in the middle of a conversation and you just
You were on
Yeah.
about brown bread. So can you make brown bread? What did I do, man? I went to the
Who was
market.
on about brown bread?
I went to the market with my Uncle Tim. Oh, I've got to take this
Phone's
one.
ringing. You better answer it.
Yeah, I definitely don't
Yeah.
need to take this one. Oh, you're right.
What would
Hello.
I don't even know what I'm saying then.
for a wander and seeing what we can find.
It's a lovely day to go out wandering, Mrs. Tubbs.
We may as well make the most of it. Get a few videos.
HMS Mel's going out and all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's my card?
In my purse. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds.
Okay. Then there you go, dentish. Get Gerrit old Chris, Dremel out, bish bash bosh, job's a good un.
She's definitely going to get it done, mate, because I'll tell you something now, I don't want any score marks.
Well, I think Mel's sort of going out auditing. I think she's going to do some videos and see what she can find along the way.
I'm going to have a go, but I'm not going to a police station. I'll work my way up to that because I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, truth be known. So I'm going to have a go, but if I'm no good at it, then I'll just do videos of different landscapes and history and all that jazz.
Well, you can do what you feel comfortable with, Mel. That's all there is to it, isn't it?
I've heard him often enough, so I think I know what to say, but I think it'd be very naive of me to say, oh, well, I've heard him, I can do it, because you don't know till you're there. So I'll say.
Well, yeah, I think it's all right having the gumption and knowing all the different things, but it's actually putting it all into practicing it in that moment in time. And I think you're right, it's like a bit of something to do it, and anybody who could say they could do it is just,
So I'll go and have a go, but I don't want to start at police stations, maybe start at like businesses or, like what DJ does, because he's quite calm and whatnot. So I don't know if I could go straight in full on like Torb style. It's just not me.
Well, you'll be fine. Doing what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, I'll give it a go, see what happens. But to be honest, it'll be just nice to get out. I've been arrested before, so like it's not that bit that scares me, especially now. Like I'm not working. That's what's always prevented me before. Like working with vulnerable adults. If I got arrested, it'd be bad. But now I haven't got that. I thought I may as well give it a go.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, bless you, Jade. Hope today's a good day for you anyway, love. I'm sure you've got all your routines and your things in place to try and help you through the day. Can't really give you much advice or cravings as such. But I'm sure,
a good one. Yeah, I don't plan on going like breaking the law and go on full on Torb. I'm going to stick well within the law and on public places and stuff. I'm not going to take any stupid risks. So,
that's it, isn't it?
I'm not going to go in any police car parks or out like that. So.
Oh, you're having the bathroom done on Tuesday and you're proper stressing. Okay. Could you not possibly go out for a bit, Jade, or something? To get out of the way while they're doing it. I know it's hard, isn't it, when, people are sort of coming in and, you have a bloody bladder.
Could you maybe sit in a coffee shop or something like that? Get a book and go to a coffee shop, because some people sit in them for like hours and hours.
Yeah, they do. Have you not got another one? Oh, she doesn't. I don't know where to go. Oh, bless you.
Maybe go sit in a nice little coffee shop. Take a book or your phone with you or something.
or maybe go out with, one of your rellos so you're not alone and you can have a conversation or something. And then at least, you're not far away from the toilet. Oh, I feel too paranoid, I don't go out on my own. Or you could go with one of your relatives then. Be nice, like, I don't know, maybe go out for lunch or something. Or an afternoon tea or something like that, or morning breakfast. Possibly out at way and with your relatives or something, or a relative.
Or can't you go to your grandparents? Are they going to be about? Is it your grandparents to go to?
I'm not sure. I don't know whether they live with them as well. I'm not sure how it is, if you know what I mean. I'm presuming that's the only bathroom in the house. Yeah, maybe it's a bit awkward. They do enough for me already, and I have their own life. I can shower at grandma's. Oh, they leave. Well, maybe you could walk to theirs, couldn't you, for a bit? Do you know what I mean? Go and visit them and have a drink at theirs. And
if you explain the situation, they'd be fine.
Yeah. So maybe if you go for a little jaunt, be nice to get out, because I think it's going to be nice next few days. Have a walk up there and stay there for a bit out at way while it's being done. Just say, you're not comfortable or whatever, and not sure whether, you've got that relationship with him or whatever. I think sometimes people don't understand, do they?
I think they are quite supportive, but I'm sure if you just explain that we're getting the
Oh dear, she bought loads of alcohol last few weeks with a plan to get smashed as possible and avoid it all, which was silly. I think you're doing really well, Jade. Still haven't touched the alcohol, but I'm thinking using it all when the builders are here. Couldn't you move out for a few days and stay at your grandma's? Couldn't you go there for a few days at your grandma's while it's been done out of the way, and then you ain't got to deal with it? I get that, Jade. I was putting Calvert for anxiety, meloxicam, which I need now and then. Forget how it's feel. Yeah, I have anxiety too, but I seem to be able to control it and deal with it myself over years. I've learned to. I mean, when I was sort of 14 and what have you, I'm on beta blockers and took them as and when. Oh no, because you're a parrot. Couldn't you take the parrot with you? Yeah, I had that for anxiety, and then obviously, take a cocktail stuff these days anyway. Not for anxiety. Well, I do and cry.
You could maybe mention to your grandparents that if you're only 2 fields up, that you're getting the bathroom done, and is there any way, if you need the bathroom, you can go there? So you can stay with your parrot and just keep popping up there when you need the toilet.
Could you not take the parrot with you, or won't they allow you to?
No.
Oh, she won't let you. Oh, mean. Yeah, parrot will be scared with all noise, won't she? Oh, bless him.
You could always phone up and ask. You'd be surprised the amount of hotels. Your back uncle JJ that accept. And I get that, but it's about learning new coping strategies. Maybe send the Travelodger email or something if you don't like talking on the phone, to ask if you'd be able to bring your parrot with you. you know, and it might make you feel better knowing that you're putting in a little bit of action. Because I'm sure parrots would make less mess than dogs and cats and stuff. Now you might be pleasantly surprised. But you don't know unless you speak to them. You know, and just explain that you'll have it in its cage and stuff like that. They don't need to know when you're in the room, do they, Bob?
I'll ring up for you if you want, Jay. You send me whereabouts it is. I mean, not where he dresses or anything, but I'll ring up if you want me to ask him. I ain't got an issue with that. You know what I mean?
I'd just say, hi, I'm phoning up to inquire if I'm allowed to stay with pets, and if they say yes, and say, well, it's actually a parrot, he is in a cage, blah, 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 and take it from there. You know, and you might be surprised. I think sometimes we convince ourselves that the answers are going to be no, but, you know, you can be pleasantly surprised. There's it's in Dean Clough, Halifax. Oh, she might be writing it down.
Alright. Well, if she drops me a message, I can ring you. She didn't want to ring, I'll ask him. I ain't got an issue with that. Obviously, it'll not be right this minute.
Yeah. But you never know. You know, and if they accept that anyway, I can't see what the difference is with a parrot in a travel cage and a dog, really. Exactly. It doesn't matter what the pet is, they become part of the family, don't they?
Sorry, I'm just going out the door. Should have muted myself. It's quite warm now.
So yeah, I think we're always guilty convincing ourselves of the worst possible outcome. I think that stems from being let down so much in our lives. If we think of the worst outcome, then we're not disappointed. But sometimes when you think like that, it prevents us from even trying. So I think it's always good to try. And like, one thing that's helped me, Jade, is what's the worst that they can say is no. And then you'll try the next one and the next one and blah, blah, blah. But I think if they accept pets, then a parrot shouldn't be an issue. And it might be nice for you as well to have a little bit of a break and, you know, have a good breakfast and stuff. I know none of us like the word no, but
Take care, Ralphie, lad. Have a lovely day.
have a good day, Ralphie, lad.
I've just screenshotted all the information, Jade. So I'll give them a ring later. And see what they say if you don't want to do it yourself. I think I screenshotted it, yeah. I'll have a look anyway. Don't panic. So I'll try and find somewhere locally to that area if I can. You know, if they do take pets, you know what I mean? Might cut out shortly because I'm moving.
I might shut this down now anyway, and get ready to go for a wander. Otherwise, he's going to take forever.
Oh,
You
I'm like the phone.
need to start cracking the whip, I think.
You might have to take that phone call.
Sounds a plan, Miss.
What?
Right.
Sorry.
I'll get off then before I cut out. I said I'll get off and let you get sorted out before I cut out. Wait,
What?
because it's going to cut out for some
What you
reason.
saying?
Shut up, man.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
lots
so-
of love. Have a lovely day.
And
Have a
you.
lovely day.
I'll be
I'll
back
catch you
on
later.
tonight.
Okay,
So, yeah.
see you later,
See you later. And
guys.
have a
Take
good.
care, everybody. I'll sort that out for you, Jade. I'll have a look and I'll let you know. Bye.
You more?
Cut it out now. I'll be back.
Bye.
I'll be back.
I'll be
Goodbye.
back.
Right, see you
I'll
later,
be back.
guys. Take care. Bye.
Damn.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. I hope it goes well with the Sander. I hope it goes well with the Polly fella and the Sander. Amanda, respect. Chris is alright, man, with the Sander. I heard him with it yesterday.
Right.
Do a good job, man. You know. Respect, guys. I'll be back. Dominator style. Well, alright. Right, respect. I'm going to listen, guys. Hope everyone has a good day. I'll catch you on the rebound. Until then, please stay safe and be lucky.
Wrong channel. Right, guys. I'm going to get off because I'm going out for wanders and stuff today. Have a good day, everyone, and take care of each other. Lots of love, and I will be on later at 8 o'clock. Okay, bye.